Be sure to order your copy of the Go-Go Offense by Coach Brennan Marion on footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Coach Marion goes through the ins and outs of his explosive offense, one that's tearing up the college football field and putting a lot of points on the scoreboard. Again, you can order your copy at footballgameplan.com/GoGoOffense. Don't forget to order your copy of our 2020 NFL Draft Prospect Guide. You can find that on our website at footballgameplan.com/2020 draft guide. You'll get full scouting reports on over 650 prospects for this upcoming draft class. Welcome to Football Game Plan, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, bring you our New York Jets 7-round mock draft video. And before we get started, let's take a look at the mock draft rules. The New York Jets have been fairly busy in the early parts of free agency and have made some key moves to trim their list of needs heading into the draft. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, bringing in an offensive tackle in George Fant and center Connor McGovern is a big step in the right direction as they try to strengthen their offensive line unit as a whole. Defensively, bringing in cornerback Pierre Desir was a great move. He's a steady player that gives him a solid veteran presence opposite of second-year player Bless Austin and Brian Poole in the slot. Now, Gang Green has 8 selections in the draft to continue to build on what they've done so far this offseason. And in round 1, I went with offensive tackle Jedrick Wills out of Alabama. Wills' tape was extremely impressive, and I think he can be an immediate starter on the right side day 1 as a rookie. I do feel as though the Jets have to take advantage of a stellar class of receivers, and in the second round, they get the ball rolling with Collin Johnson out of Texas. He's a 6'5" receiver that is able to get in and out of his breaks like a 5'6" guy. He was solid all week long at the Senior Bowl. Van Jefferson out of Florida with the first of 2 third-round picks gives them another excellent route runner that attacks the ball with a purpose when it's in the air. He has a chance to be this year's version of Tyler Boyd because of how fluid and savvy he is as a prospect. Also in round 3, I added more help up front with Kevin Dotson out of the University of Louisiana. I think he's one of the best guards in the draft and would be another player that could compete for a starting role as a rookie. In the 4th round, I went back to the secondary with cornerback Lamar Jackson out of Nebraska. He's a physical guy that also shows up in a run game, and as a press corner with attitude, I think he would be an ideal fit in Greg Williams' defense. I wanted to add some more juice coming off the edge, and I like Memphis' Bryce here in the 5th round. I thought the work he did down at the East-West Shrine Bowl was able to show itself on film when I went back to watch his tape. He's a really good football player. And wrapping up the Jets draft with 2 6th-round picks, offensive tackle Hakeem Adeniji out of Kansas will bring good athleticism to the table and the ability to provide swing depth for the Jets. And Willie Gay Jr. from Mississippi State could be a solid sub-backer option because he does a fantastic job in coverage, showing the knack for making big plays in the passing game. So that's a wrap for our New York Jets 7-round mock draft video. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Be sure to follow me on all of my social media accounts, and don't forget to check out and subscribe to the Football Game Plan Network located at youtube.com/footballgameplan. Also subscribe on iTunes to Football Game Plan Podcast and leave us a 5-star rating, and pick up a copy of our 2020 NFL Draft Guide. You can find that at footballgameplan.com/2020 Draft Guide. And don't forget to check out every Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the Game Plus Network, our Scout Team TV show. Again, check with your cable provider for channel listings.